This is the highlight of the trip right here. Oh man. How's it going, everybody? My name is Liam. As you can see, pretty beautiful out here. I'm currently in Killarney Provincial Park in far north Ontario, and I've never been up this way before, so I'm in totally unfamiliar territory. And my dad and I are doing our last winter camp of the year. Pretty soon it's going to start to warm up and it's going to really become spring. Today I'm filming this on March 28th. So winter's still kicking it pretty good up here. So as you all saw, we had to haul our stuff in to the campsite, which is something we've never had to do before. But apparently due to their roads, it's a time of year where it's very wet and the roads are very mushy and they're just simply not drivable right now. So you have to park at the main gate and walk all your stuff in. I think we might have the best view from a campsite in the park. So that is insane. And we're gonna set up our hot tent and get settled in, and I'm really excited to get this camp underway. What a view. I'm not gonna be getting sick of that view anytime soon. Got everything in the tent. Since we don't have the truck with us, we can't leave some stuff in it, sadly, overnight. But everything's in here. We're gonna start setting up our sleep systems now, get that stove going. Then I'm gonna cut some wood. And then after that, we can start to settle down and just enjoy the nature around here. Camping pillow right here. All right, so the sleep system's pretty much set up. Only thing I'm gonna add to it is we have a hammock quilt, and I'm just gonna put that in here as well. It says like an extra layer and extra warmth. Just in a couple minutes, we're gonna start cooking food. We got some dehydrated meals that we've never tried before that I'm really excited to dig into. We're finally settling in. We've been in no rush because in the past, if you've watched my last couple winter camping videos, I had to come here on my own, so I set everything up by myself, and then my dad came later on. Today, he was with me, so I got some help. So we were able to just take our sweet time. Don't have to worry about it getting too dark, and it's been a lot more relaxing this time around. Wow, you're really good at that. So as you can see, that's our tent, right? I haven't really showed you the campsite yet, but this campsite is actually amazing. So obviously we have the amazing viewpoint over there that I'll get to in a minute, but tent, and down here we have a creek that leads to a small waterfall, which I'll show you guys right now. This is really beautiful right here. Nice little creek, cute waterfall, and it flows all the way into the lake right down there. So we'll go and explore a little bit. Whew. One more small waterfall. This one's really nice. This waterfall, beautiful. The rock is so smooth as it's falling down. It falls down really nicely. And then just a couple meters further, we have the big, beautiful George Lake out here. This is where the creek ends / begins. As you can see, the waterfall is right over there. You can see the waterfall is right there. Then it flows all the way out here. So we're back out in the lake. So we're back on this amazing view. Nice and relaxing in here now. So what's going on is my dad forgot basically all the water. We got 2 half-full bottles, and so he's driven out to the closest town to get some water. So I'm all on my own. So I'm just tending to this fire, and I'm actually gonna start my dinner. So what we have got cooking tonight is we've got this dehydrated meal. We got the Alpine Air rustic 3-cheese sausage lasagna dehydrated meal. See how this tastes. We're gonna give this a try. I've never tried the Alpine Air meals before, so I hear they're pretty good. 44 grams of protein and 800 calories in this, so that's gonna be a good meal. So let's get that cooking. All right, said about 10 to 12 minutes, should be ready to go. Before we leave, just gotta appreciate the fact that the sun is out and it looks like we might get a really good sunset tonight. And on this view, you already know it's gonna be amazing. So, whew, let's eat. First bite. really nice. It's a big bite. Oh. A lot of flavor in there. Really good. It's awesome. I'm gonna eat up now. All right, it's all done. I give this meal I give it an 8 out of 10. It was enjoyable. It was really good. The flavors were there. And the only thing was, I don't think I cooked it quite enough. The bottom was a little bit crunchy, but that's my fault. But other than that, super good. How was it?
Oh, it's good, but a little bit longer.
A little longer? Cool. Whew, the atmosphere in the tent right now is good. All right, we got dessert here. We got an apple pie and we got a blueberry pie. Now, I can't decide, nor can he. We don't know what ones we want. They both just seem so amazing. So we're gonna settle this with a game, all right? We're gonna play rock, paper, scissors. The winner gets blueberry, the loser gets apple. Plain and simple, we both win. All right, let's do this. Just one.
Best out of 3, one time.
Just one time, rock, paper, scissors, shoot, all right? Rock,
Paper, scissors, shoot.
What was that late delay?
Oh.
What was that? Okay.
Rock,
paper, scissors, shoot. All right, you get the blueberry.
Yeah!
I get the apple.
Man, the sweet smell of victory. It's a beautiful thing, Liam.
I don't know, Dad. I'm winning. I think I got a good apple pie here. Oh, that's nice and warm now. It's a little too warm. Jeez.
I use it.
Wow.
Whoa, it's hot.
Ooh, look at that. All right, we're gonna let that cool off for a second. That smells really nice. Wow. A great apple pie. It's dark outside now. Going to bed soon. This pie's hitting the spot right now. Are you serious?
Yeah, he was right there.
Oh, he's gone.
He was right there. I heard him sniffing around. He was right here. He took off.
Oh my God.
I saw his face right here. He looked right in at us. Oh my God.
Are you? That's so funny.
That was insane.
That was a little nerve-wracking.
It was, because I could hear him sniffing. So I was right. It was an animal out here.
Wow.
I could hear him sniffing.
Jeez.
That was kind of scary.
All right, a little raccoon there. I didn't actually see him, but my dad did. Whoa. All right. Jeez.
I saw him. He was standing right there.
That's so funny. All right. It's night. It's getting a little colder. So what I got here is I got an extra layer, super wool warm socks, and some feet warmers. So basically how these work is comes with 2 of them, and you stick them to a sock. They warm up, and they're really warm. These things really do work, and you just kind of you shake them up a little bit, get them going, and then once you can feel the warmth, I'm gonna stick them onto my feet. What I'm gonna do is I got just a regular sock on here. I'm gonna just peel this off. Basically just kind of stick it on right there. You know what? I already feel the warmth off of that. That's insane. Then I got my wool sock here. And now we're layering up real good. Gotta stay warm. It's gonna be, I think it's going down to about -10 tonight, Celsius. And that's pretty cold for late March. So you definitely gotta bundle up and stay warm. And this is just one way that I find it easier to do so. All right, we're all layered up. And you know what? I already feel the difference. I've been wearing these 20 seconds. Pitch black out here. Cannot see a thing. But you hear that? That's a little waterfall. Right down there. Beautiful. Beautiful sound. I'll be definitely listening for that while I sleep tonight. Yeah, that raccoon we saw earlier. I didn't actually see the raccoon. He did. But that's ridiculous that a raccoon actually came up to our tent. That's what kind of happened there if you were a little confused when I was kind of scramming on the camera to get it going. Just really weird. We got the bear spray, like we didn't know what it was, but it was just a raccoon. Not the end of the world, but that was pretty funny. All right, we're in bed now, going to sleep. It's about 10:30, and we're gonna sleep well tonight. It's super warm. We got the stove running, as well as the buddy here behind us. So those are two really good sources to stay warm tonight. Dad's already hitting it hard and going to sleep. And I'm about to be doing the same. So I'll catch you all in the morning, and hopefully we'll be doing a big hike tomorrow. Good morning. Slept really well last night. We're doing good. All right, we're back. What a way to start the morning. I hop out the tent and I'm greeted by this view. One thing I find interesting is there's a lot of footprints on this lake. So there must have been some action going on last night. All right, we're on the road right now. So currently I'm going to do the Crack Trail here in Killarney. And this trail, it's one of the most popular hiking trails in Ontario, and it's also got one of the best lookouts around. And it's about the closest thing that you can get to seeing some mountains up in Ontario, because obviously we're not a mountainous place, but this is about the closest thing we have to being a mountainous place. So we're gonna go. It's a very difficult trail. It's 7 kilometers, 3.5 in, 3.5 out. It's gonna be hard. They say about the first 1.5 kilometers is easy, and then it starts to get hard. We got some rock scrambling apparently, and it's gonna be a little difficult. So I got my backpack, I got all my gear, I got crampons to make the hiking easier. And I'm excited to bring you guys on this journey. So let's get to this hike. So the backpack, we got water. We also got bear spray right here, because you just never know when you're gonna need it. I got an extra jacket in here, some snacks, and just a couple other things for this hike. We're not gonna be out here all day, but it's always important to bring what you think you need, and always bring a little extra of what you need. All right, 7 kilometers. Here we go. All right, I'm about just a little less than 2 kilometers in, and we got our first really amazing lookout point. This is beautiful. So I read some signs, lots of highly difficult warning signs, but there's a reason. We're hiking in the Cloche Mountains, and well, here's our first glimpse of a little mountain. So we're gonna hike down there. We got a creek crossing. This is really beautiful. It's really starting to come together. And they did say first 1.5 kilometers, pretty easy. After that, things start to get difficult. So I'm definitely starting to enter the difficult portion now. But the difficult portion means that it's gonna start to get beautiful here. Beautiful. So this is right here. We got a creek. Oh, we got a little overflow. Okay, it's not that bad. All right, that was beautiful. Let's keep going. As I said, we got Kakakais Lake here. And it's a very beautiful lake. So the mountains, they're that way, and that's the way we're going. Looks like we're beginning our ascent now. So let's do this. So beautiful in here. Now we're getting a little bit higher, and now that this hike's starting to get sweaty, that means I gotta take a layer off. Well, I think actually right now this layer is enough to keep me warm. So I have a thinner, more of a fall coat in my bag. Don't think I'm gonna be needing that. I think this is enough what I got on. I'm dripping sweat right now, and my glasses are fogging. So I definitely need a break from the heavy layer. Back on the trail. All right, and here goes the fun part. Oh boy. All right. Things are starting to get crazy now. This is what we're going up now. Here goes the rock scramble. This is beautiful. Wow. All right, we're going up there. Little glimpse of a mountain right there. Can't really see it on the camera, but we're gonna make our way up. All right. Wow, this is some of the most beautiful stuff I've ever seen. All right, we're not at the peak yet, but these views are starting to get pretty damn good. Wow. Now this is some terrain. Okay, so up there, that is where we're going. You see a marker there, another marker over there. We're making our way up there. I'm sitting at this marker, taking a quick breather, and you know, when my glasses aren't fogging up, we get this beautiful view. If you guys can see in the very far distance, there's a bit of blue. That's the Georgian Bay, and I actually wasn't expecting to see any Georgian Bay views, but that's how high up we are right now, and it is absolutely stunning out here. And I've never hiked in a mountain range before. So even though this is definitely a small mountain range, it's actually one of the oldest in the world. It's about 1 billion years old, I believe. We are going up there. This is the real rock scramble. This is insane. Oh my God. Insane. This is what a freaking hike this is. I love it. I feel alive right now, but this is hard. You can see some serious rock sculptures all around me right now, but that just tells me this view is gonna be so worth it. Now this is something. I've never seen something like this before. It's like, wow, this is just amazing. I think we made it. Oh, we made it. Wow. That is something. Now this is the highlight of the trip right here. I can't believe I did it. There we go. Wow, what a hike. We gotta go all the way back too. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit. I'm gonna rebundle up and just enjoy this view for a bit, have a snack, walk around a little bit and explore the area, and keep you guys updated. This is quite the view. Okay, right here, this rock that I'm gonna get a better look at. That is where I just did my rock scramble up, and that's how I got here. And I just went through all that. Jeez. Oh my God. So we just hiked through that, and that was a lot of elevation right there. This is insane. These carvings here, look at that rock right there. And then we're greeted with this. So this is the more Georgian Bay side. And then over there, of course, we have the Cloche Mountains that we love so much. Life out here is amazing. We're gonna get some cool shots for all you guys so that we can see this place the best we can. I'm also gonna have some snacks. Then unfortunately, we gotta head out. I wish I could stay here all day, but unfortunately, it just doesn't work that way. So let's enjoy these mountains as much as we can while we're here. Oh man, views don't get too much better than this. Oh. This is one of the most popular hiking trails in Ontario, and I'm sure hundreds of people come here every day in the summer. But today, on March 29th, today is actually Good Friday, so the Easter weekend is upon us, and we've got this trail all to ourselves. That's why you gotta love the winter. While we're hanging out here, enjoying this view, I see a dog coming up, so there are some people making their way. We're gonna have one last snack before we make our way up, or before we make our way back down. This is for an amazing hike. We'll make our way back down soon. We're heading out now. I'm gonna begin my descent back down, hiking through the forest. Once we get back to the truck, I'm gonna end things off there. I'm gonna be driving back to the campsite and just tearing down, and then I'm heading out. So I thought we'll end things off with a bang. This is the bang. It's pretty amazing out here. This is definitely the best hike I've ever done, to the best lookout I've ever seen. And we're just getting started this year. We got lots going on, lots to happen this year. I'm so excited for what we got planned. This is just gonna really set the tone for what we've got going on. So let's begin our hike down now. All right, 8 kilometers done. What a trek. Let's get back to the campground now. That was amazing. That is the best hike I think I've ever done. Couldn't have asked for anything more than that view. That was amazing. Back at the tent, my dad pretty much packed up everything, and the tent is pretty empty now, except for my stuff that I'm gonna pack up. Before we do that, I've got a really good breakfast meal here. This is by Peak, and we got the Mountain Berry granola. This is really good. I've taken a bite out of this. All you gotta do is put some cold water in it. Just kind of wakes up everything in there, and really good. So I was pretty surprised. I've had some granola meals before and I wasn't really feeling them, but this one's really nice. So there's the texture. Looks nice. It's nice and soft. You can really taste the berries. Very satisfying. All right, we're heading out and we're saying goodbye to this piece of paradise right here. It's been an awesome night, great hike. That was the best hike I've ever done. And nothing like being out in some mountains. You can never complain. And my dad and I had a great time here. We had a really awesome campsite, obviously this amazing view, plus we had our creek with the little waterfalls right next door. So we will definitely be coming back here in the future. I actually just saw an animal on the lake. It looked like maybe a wolf or a lynx maybe, which was really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed what you all saw today. Shout out if you stayed till the end. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And subscribe if you liked it, leave a like. And of course, don't forget to stay in the great outdoors so that you can find places like this. And we'll see you all later.